Williams starting with the pass here. And as a catch for Lethal Burden. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. He's within striking distance. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rail. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've got 1st down here from the 36. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Rolling out to his left. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First and 10 now from the 46. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Great. Set.
Running back motions right.
Go, trimmer. No touch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. They stuck with him and got the same result. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
No touch. Set. No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground. And he gets in. The 2-point try puts him in front by 1. 8-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at 1st down here. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bears. Drawing up the design keeper. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. But goes to the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. 1st down, Williams. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here's a design run. That run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass brought in by Burden. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Working quickly here.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. That throw behind his intended target. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Williams from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down. Third and long for him here. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's fourth down coming up. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. Santos' kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Bigsby with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Trimmer.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A loss of a yard brings up second.
Barkley again here on second. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
First and 10 at the 41.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the pistol, Hurts. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Great. Let's go. Trimmer.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Third down and 11.
Motioning left is their running back. They'll throw, third and long. He beams one, deep right side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Great. Set. Hey, Silver.
And again, here's Hurts. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. Williams to throw on first. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 39 yards. That's another Bears first down.
Design quarterback run here. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears push the lead to 2 scores now. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Bigsby with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
No touch that. What up? Go Silver, ready? Hey! Tiger Hornet. Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touch.
Final throw before the break. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
No touch that. Man. Trim. Call up Yeti. 63. 6. No.
Hurts now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st down.
Call up Yeti.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Call up Yeti. Hey, 73.
The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Very good. Hey, call up Yeti. No touch.
Hurts on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it again at the 26. First call here coming from the shotgun.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 20.
Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now thrown in the direction of DJ Moore. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Goes to the hurry up here.
3 and
On 4th down, it's Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Trimmer. Yeti. 63. No touch.
1st down throwing for Hurts. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
the Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Keeping it on the ground. And he gets into the end zone. That lead is now whittled down to a single point. Worked so well first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on. Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
3rd down. Here's Williams. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Back to throw it. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throw here, 3rd down. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Bears.
So we're through 3 here. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Running with Swift out of the gun. Rob flat, 1st down, he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Short pass brought in. He gets loose down the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead to 7. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth. Well, Brock, they wanted the 2-score lead, and they got it. And now, I think it becomes a little bit easier to defend the lead in this second half.
It does. You know you're not such in a fragile situation. You got a little bit of cushion, but that attention to detail. Defensively, you cannot step off the gas. You cannot lose focus, but you sure do love looking up at that scoreboard and seeing a 2-possession lead.
Good. Check. 63, 73, 73. Delta.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Great. Hey! I know you with it. Delta.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Yeah, Nick Sirianni saw that play clock running down as he hurries to get a timeout called. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down.
Hey, 73. Delta.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Bears up by 9. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. That's more of the catch out left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
And it's 3rd down.
Williams to throw on 3rd. It was brought in by Burton. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's got the 1st down for the Bears, Brock, and that should clinch them this win.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he's out of bounds, so the clock's going to stop, Brock, but the celebration begins. That gets him the first and wins them this ball game.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Offense to the line fast.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Line up the design keeper. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Third and goal. It's Williams. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Well, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's fourth and goal. Fourth down, pass coming. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch